Lucille Désirée Ball was born on August 6, 1911, at 69 Stewart Avenue, Jamestown, New York. Ball's career began in 1929 at the age of 18 when she landed work as a model. Shortly thereafter, she began her performing career on Broadway using the stage name Diane Belmont. However, Lucille Ball wouldn't have any significant success for nearly 2 decades. Instead, she was appearing in several minor film roles until 1951 when she and Arnaz created the sitcom I Love Lucy, a series that became one of the most beloved programs in television history. The question I wish to ask you here is, what if, like most people, Lucille Désirée Ball had given up on her dream after a few years of failures? What if she had looked for who to blame? You see, William Shakespeare said, "It is not in the stars to hold our destiny, but in ourselves." It's not in the stars to hold your destiny, but in yourself. Most times, it's not the external circumstances that hold you back, but your internal thoughts, actions, and inactions. So many young people in our world today are too quick to point fingers at the reason why they're poor, unhappy, or unsuccessful, and it's always because of something external. People tell me all the time how the government makes them poor. I hear people complaining all the time about how their grandfather's era was better. People always tell me how the bad economy is the reason why they're not making money. The question I love to ask these people, which they will never answer, is how many times do you look at the mirror and blame the person you see there? Do you blame yourself when you spend 5 hours a day on social media? Do you blame yourself when you don't read books about money, life, and success? Do you blame yourself when you allow fear to stop you from acting on your dreams? Do you blame yourself when you give up after a few failures? It's not in the stars to hold our destiny, but in ourselves. It's not in the stars to hold your destiny, but in yourself. The other day, I was having a conversation with a 53-year-old man who believes that the reason why he's poor is because the government of our country doesn't help him. This man knows everything the government ought to do to make his life better, and he didn't have a problem believing that if the government had done those things, he wouldn't be poor as he is. Then I told him that the last time I expected the government, my parents, or anyone to fix my life was when I was 17 years old. From the time I became an adult, I wake up every day, look at the mirror, and expect the guy I see to be the messiah of himself. I know my opinion is not going to be accepted by most people, but think about this. Nobody cares that much about you as you do care about yourself. If you agree with me that you're the best lover of you, then it only makes sense you take full responsibility for your life. It's not in the stars to hold your destiny, but in yourself. Yes, several external circumstances can make your life difficult. Being born in poverty, for example, can make your life more difficult than that of others. Living in a poor country or having some physical disability could make your journey to success extremely difficult. But even at that, you're still the only person who can save you, because if you're waiting for a miracle, a better government, for luck, then you might wait forever. It's not in the stars to hold your destiny, but in yourself. Darren Johnson said, "Your destiny is in your hands. Creating the life you want is only and always up to you." Stop looking for the messiah who will save your life from poverty, unhappiness, or unfulfilled career. Stand up and do something. Stand up and take charge. Stand up and fight hard, because if you don't fight for yourself, nobody cares enough to do it for you. Catherine Pulsifer said, "We determine our destiny by the actions we take. What you do and don't do, where you go and don't go, what you read and don't read. Day after day, all your decisions and actions come together to determine who you are and what you have." So if you truly wish to change your life, stand up and be the messiah you need. Stand up and read those books to acquire the needed knowledge. Stand up and try those businesses, those interviews, whatever they are. When you fail, as you would, remember the story I told you about Lucille Désirée Ball. Try again and again and again until you're able to create for yourself the kind of life you truly desire. It's not in the stars to hold your destiny, but in yourself. Thanks for watching. My name is Steve Courage. I'm a Nigerian entrepreneur, and you can join my channel right here on the screen or at the description below. I love you.